me know everything komo kakra about the cost of elections in Africa. But you use Ghana as a case study. The cost of election in Ghana. And maybe Sam George, member of parliament for Pram Pram, Echo Drive on Joy, hosted by Leslie's Bell, Eka Simbi. Some kind more nantinase. Let's have a look of what Sam George said so we can continue.
We're living in a political bubble where we blame politicians for being corrupt. But politicians are corrupt because of the people that we lead. Because the Ghanaian people are innately corrupt. The average Ghanaian is extremely corrupt and has absolutely lost their moral fiber. And politicians are a reflection, a microcosm of the larger community. We're a reflection of the community and the people that we lead. So if you are, for example, a party executive who's sworn an oath to do party work, and part of your party work is to elect a leader for your party in your constituency, but you are deciding to give a bill to a person who is competent to pay before you would elect him, he would have to find the money. He doesn't have the money, so he will go to business interest and go and take the money from a businessman and come and pay to get elected. But when he gets elected and he's put in an executive position as a minister or a deputy minister and has to award a contract, don't forget that the business interest to give him the money is not Father Christmas. Even Santa Claus, you have to perform, be a good boy before he'll give you a gift. So you do something before you get it. So that person gave you money for a reason. He's going to come back and come and take it in an inflated contract. And then you turn around and say that that minister is corrupt. Why is he corrupt? He's not corrupt. He's only paying for the money he advanced to you. It's a loan he gave to you. He's paying it back using your taxes. So the problem of our country is the fact that every facet of our life is saddled with corruption, even outside of politics. Because your DJs, I'm not saying multimedia, but DJs across board. Somebody's an up and coming artist, that song, play Payola. If you don't pay Payola, they won't play your song. You go to a hospital, you have to go and get your file. The person is sick and dying. Give the person his file. Unless you put 5 CD or 10 CD in the thing, your file will not come out. You go to a parking lot, you want to park. Security man who is fit to do his job. Unless you give him 2 CDs, you won't get a place to park. Imagine that person is now a minister.
So did you have to do that to also get elected?
Are you asking me if I've ever paid money to people when I'm going to get elected?
In fact, obviously, that's what you're trying to say. I mean, you're justifying it.
No, Nanka. How did you think I didn't? You think I'll sit here and tell you I didn't pay? I paid. They paid more than me, but I paid. I paid less than them, but still I won.
How much did you pay?
Well, they're different. There are those who get 100 cities, those who get 200 cities, those who get 500 cities. It's level by level. Monkeys play by sizes. I wouldn't lie about it because it's the reality.
Westminster Foundation for Democracy, our UK, NCDD Ghana, research. Now, they came out with figures as to how much your MP spent before he gets to Parliament. The amount people spend before they become known as members of Parliament in Ghana. And once some and I say, I'm about to show you the figures on Final Voice TV. But where do these monies go? They go into billboards, they go to party foot soldiers, they go to campaigns, they go to donations. These monies are being spent on traditional leaders before one gets to Parliament or wins elections in Ghana. The figures on your screen may seem outrageous, but hey, this is how much people spend during primaries. Then you have to search for a different money, a different amount to go into the mainstream elections in Ghana. So at the primaries level, parties and as people who want to be members of parliament spend not less than $85,000, according to Westminster Foundation for Democracy and CDD Ghana. On your screen are the figures and where these monies go. And don't forget to say Speaker of Parliament, Honorable Speaker Alban Sumani Bagben, and so Akansa. What church them as to how much people spend. On one more than one example, how much he has to spend to win his seat, his days as member of parliament, our Upper West region. So what do? CDD Ghana and Westminster Foundation for Democracy UK it prophecies solutions as to the way forward. And Final Voice TV is also as to what we should do as a society, as a nation or a country to end this menace. I call it a menace because it's like the society is now for the rich. If you're no more rich, you cannot go to parliament. If you're no more rich, you can't share ideas for people to listen or the way forward which can help the country. And what we should do as a people is what is in your screen. This is what Final Voice TV we believe in, that as early as possible, as a matter of urgency, you're hearing here, remember drug traffickers, people who sell drugs and are dominating and are taking over Ghana's parliament and as election. Because who has money is the one who is likely to go to parliament. And so our elections could be funded by people who are rich, and these people sometimes are drug traffickers or the barons in the oil industry or what have you. So these are the solutions and the way forward when it comes to elections in Ghana. How much someone should spend or what we should do as a society. And if not, the worst is about to happen. Final Voice TV. Me know ebedin komo kakra. We are when there is a land tag VAR. Germany land tag VAR no aya batwo kese. Nti papa who name I was like a big billboard because we sikani o sika. This man you see no onye hia ni. Papa we na nko betima to billboard akese. But elections in Europe and advanced countries no me because there are rules and regulations regulating the election that you are partaking or you are taking part in. But over Africa, the African politician would like to enslave you, starve you for about 4 years, not election year. No. Year never to ban with this car bro. So, take this car, take this house, now campaign money. Until we change that thing, that mindset of people, until that politicians stop doing that, no, bre any apenisi and a more na besi. Me say chiro obi papa any many others are me say me dey bachelor no. Sika no nkanya problem sika ye dey to billboard. Sika ye dey ye krom shen ama obi ehun so opre MP and also opre position bi o wa ben no. Enko benya but just look. Something simple. Something as if you said they are contesting for position in some senior high school or some university in Ghana. But that is how they do it. Sabaya Sikano, the here, I was here, Germany, Sika, and I say Europe, and our Belgium, and our Holland, Sika, the here, say what's here, Omodia. And that is how they do their elections over here. Final Voice TV, Freddie Atuasu. Ebinie. These people are not poor. I brand your own so way if any Timoy. Yes, you need to go or the bear billboard I can see you. But once again, the rules and regulations in Germany will not allow you have an expensive campaign. See them as if they are vying for SRC positions on campus. Look at the billboard. Composite one. Ya come now boom. So be fat the picture metare hase. One forward the ma obi ansho o de better wa o take aso. You are just having a less expensive campaign, which should be the option for you as a politician. And the billboard no ho say forward the bra. You deploy with the bidding maybe enya kono, but that is what they do and select a leader. That's what they do to select an MP. That's what I say. But all by chrome who they are different. Maybe so what don't you say? Share your thoughts with me and don't forget to subscribe. What should be the way forward in Ghana? This is Final Voice TV. Let me hear from you and don't forget to subscribe.